Alright, so I purposely got off the first stop because of this place called Bally's. Yeah, once upon a time, back in the mid-70s to about 1980s, this used to be the MGM. But the MGM had a fire in the kitchen that pretty well took out the hotel and killed a bunch of people. Some of the stories I've actually heard about this fire from MGM is, it'll touch you. But it's another good watch, believe it or not, just the history of what was the MGM and then converted over to Bally's. But yeah, we are now going to go brave the heat and walk that way a couple blocks. So again, I'll be back as soon as I find a spot where we're going. Alright, so I kind of decided here after a few minutes in the heat that I'm going to probably end this video and get it out today. There's the monorail. I want to do a video of that too. It actually goes to all the hotels from Sahara all the way down to MGM, so it covers about 5 miles. But anyway, just wanted to give you a little teaser today, keep you in the loop, what's going on in Vegas, and what I'm doing. There's somebody out there looking out the window, don't jump. So anyway, again, if you guys like the video, hit the like or subscribe and the little bells, and you'll get notifications too when I post these things. So anyway, hope you guys have a great day, and see ya. Hey again, guys, how are you today? Still a little on the warm side, and starting this one out the Flamingo to take you guys on a ride. A video I said I wanted to actually shoot in the last video, but didn't have time, so I'm going to do it today. So anyway, we are going to try to figure out how to get in here from this side, because I don't normally come in this side. So this is going to be kind of interesting, and hope you like the video. If you do, hit the like and subscribe for me. Alright, as I said, I'm going to take you guys on a little ride with me today, and hope you like it, because we gotta walk all the way around there to down there, then buy a ticket, then hop on this thing and make a couple passes from end to end, try to catch both sides of the monorail. But it's actually pretty cool. It's pretty neat little ride. I had a few people ask me, what's traveling like around Vegas? I said, well, by car sucks because of all the traffic and the construction that they're doing, but a lot of people don't want to take the Uber or the cabs because they're a little pricey. They definitely don't want to take the Deuce because it's always crowded and tourists are out here. So this is an alternative, believe it or not. I know for 24 hours it's $13 a person, unless they too have raised their prices. I don't know. But one cool thing about coming through the Flamingo is you get to see the Go pool, which I like this pool. Not the fanciest, but got some cool stuff out here. This walkway is long. This is probably where I'm going to want to shoot the monsoon video Wednesday if it does rain. Because like over in that area, between Harrah's and the Link, it actually floods on the strip. Apparently it's just flatlined enough to where the water will actually stand where like this. I don't know if you can tell very well on video, but this is kind of slanted. But yet there's no drainage system here, so Vegas was not too bright at building systems for excessive rainfall. And when we do have a good monsoon, it's a good one. Remember a few years ago when we were all in the house still, it rained for a good 45 minutes, and it doesn't really seem like it's a long time, but it was the amount of rain that came down, how fast it was coming down, and how heavy it was. It was impressive. It's the first day I think I actually took any kind of video of a rainstorm here. Well, here in Vegas, so there was one over in Mineral Wells. about, I'll say about an hour and a half from Vegas, where when we were traveling from California one year, it came down good. I do mean good, man. It was like hitting the van so hard. I was a little nervous, just didn't want to say anything about driving, but I kind of grew up in it in Arizona, so not that big of a deal, I guess. So the escalator is broke, so we get to climb it. This is always fun. There's the high roller there. Good view of it. It's about to fall backwards. Not a good thing. Alright, so I'm going to get to the top of this, get a ticket, and take you off for a ride here. That is, if I don't trip and kill myself and break the camera. Alright, so we'll be back. Okay, so we are on the entrance floor, but we still have to go downstairs over here to catch the monorail. But I'm going to catch some video of this real quick first, even though I'm going to be getting some more video here soon of the actual ride. No, I look at these people over here who parked up on the top floor. Crazy, it's so hot outside. We've done just because of the space availability, but man, looks like there's space inside the garage. So again, kind of crazy. Alright, so you hear in the background that it is coming. So I am going to board this thing. 8 minutes to actually make this round trip. That's how fast this thing is. 5 miles. Gets here, lets people out, lets people in, and that's it. So, where do I want to go first? Northbound or southbound? Not sure. So let's do, guess we're not doing that one. He's going all the way up to Sahara, which used to be known as the SLS. Before that, the Sahara. I'm glad they rebranded it back to Sahara. It just seems more classy to me. Alright, so I'm going to cut this thing off, try to jump on one of these here real quick, and start the ride video for you. So I got this zoomed in because the monorail is coming. Might be at a stop right now, I'm not sure. But if you look straight ahead, about the middle of this, you see two lights. So this is going to go southbound all the way down to MGM and then go all the way back north to Sahara. And now it is moving, goes into the sun. And all I can say is thank goodness for air conditioning. And there's no drivers on these either. It kind of like spooked me a little bit the first time I rode it, but it was all good. Alright, well let's board this puppy. Alright, I couldn't shoot much video on the first ride over here, but I am over at the MGM Grand. And waiting for this thing to turn around. Well, it would have been smart. I would have stayed on because it makes a giant loop down here I forgot about. But hey, it's okay. Just as long as I can get this video. So we're just waiting for this guy to come on back. And hopping on it. So it takes him 8 minutes to go from here all the way back around. That's going to be impressive. That would make for some great video. trying to actually see how long it takes him. That was pretty quick, if you ask me. Alright, so we're going to try to get on here and try to get some video for you. Even if it's just one way, we will get something.
Next stop is Valleys in Paris, Las Vegas Station.
Alright, so
Please hold the handrail firmly at all times. Next stop northbound is Valleys in Paris, Las Vegas Station.
Huge difference between this and the tram.
Our next stop is the closest station to the Bellagio and its iconic fountain show. Planet Hollywood, featuring the Miracle Mile Shops, the Cosmopolitan, featuring Marquee Night and Day Club, the Eiffel Tower Experience at Paris Hotel and Casino, and the City Center, which includes Aria Resort and Casino, the Dara Hotel and Spa, Waldorf Astoria, Beer Towers, and Crystal's Retail District. With its cutting-edge automatic control system, the Las Vegas Monorail runs without anyone at the wheel. Now that's the best designated driver we can think of in a city where the party never ends.
Speed up a little bit now. So you see some darkness in this thing when we're getting into these stops because we're hitting walls. Like that. And now it takes off. Again, sorry, this is a bumpier ride than the tram. But again, this is a good way to travel around. I want one of them. There's a plane turning over there for setting up her landing. Pretty cool tennis court.
Now arriving at Valleys in Paris, Las Vegas Station.
There's the plane.
This monorail continues northbound. Next stop, Flamingo Caesars Palace Station. The doors are closing. Please stand clear. Please stand clear and allow the doors to close.
It's going to get noisy in the background. Maybe it'll take off. Popping open rock stars.
Please hold the handrail firmly at all times. Next stop northbound is Flamingo Caesars Palace Station.
Where I started.
Our next stop is also the closest station to Caesars Palace, featuring the Forum Shops and the Coliseum Theater, the Cromwell Hotel, featuring the popular Dre State Club, nightclub, and after hours, access to the List Entertainment District, and the Caesars Forum Conference Center is available from the Flamingo Station, as well as Harrison Lake Station. Here you'll find a unique array of shops, restaurants, and bars, plus Brooklyn Bowl,
Jerking around like a roller coaster.
largest observation wheel. Have fun and remember to tell your friends about the Las Vegas Monorail. That is when they finally hail a cab and catch up with you.
Things are rocking and rolling. There's the last one.
Now arriving at Flamingo Caesars Palace Station. This monorail continues northbound. Next stop, Paris the Link Station.
shots through the windows.
The doors are closing. Please stand clear. Please stand clear and allow the doors to close.
They did close. Like those pine trees.
Please hold the handrail firmly at all times. Next stop northbound is Harris the Link Station. Our next stop is the closest station to the Link Entertainment District, where you'll find a unique array of shops, restaurants, and bars. Plus Brooklyn Bowl at the High Roller, the world's largest observation wheel. Our next stop is also the closest station to the Venetian and Plaza Hotels, where you'll find the Grand Canal shops, gondola rides, and the Sands Expo. Win and Encore Las Vegas, featuring the very popular nightclubs Access and Encore Beach Club, the Fashion Show Mall, the Mirage,
That's a cool thing to ride in.
Island, TI Hotel. Now arriving at Harris the Link Station.
Wind's picking up outside.
This monorail continues northbound. Next stop, Las Vegas Convention Center Station. The doors are closing. Please stand clear.
And it definitely gets up to 500 feet.
Please hold the handrail firmly at all times. Next stop northbound is Las Vegas Convention Center Station. Our next stop is the closest station to the Las Vegas Convention Center, one of the largest convention centers in the United States, with 4.6 million square feet of meeting and exhibit space, welcoming millions of visitors every year. Hey, monorail riders, want to avoid the crowds in the street trying to get in and out of the convention center? Buy your tickets in advance on lvmonorail.com. And at the end of the day, the monorail is a great way to get to your dinners and after parties.
If you see any unattended baggage or suspicious activity, please report it to a monorail official on any of the monorail stations.
That thing's pretty impressive. Still don't know what they're using it for.
The Las Vegas Strip has over 4 miles of fun things to do, and the best way to see it all is the Las Vegas Monorail. You can buy your tickets online anytime at tickets.lvmonorail.com.
Hopefully the ride back will not be as shaky if I do this right. And trust me, the other side view is going to be much better. check out this place to see if it's a weekly. That got some serious fun in this place.
Now arriving at Las Vegas Convention Center Station.
It got dark.
This monorail continues northbound. Next stop, Westgate Las Vegas Station. The doors are closing. Please stand clear. Please hold the handrail firmly at all times. Next stop northbound is Westgate Las Vegas Station. Our next stop is the closest station to Circus Hotel and Casino, featuring the Adventure Dome theme park, Resorts World Las Vegas, and Turnberry Place. Thanks for riding the Las Vegas Monorail. You're now part of the millions of people every year who choose the monorail over street traffic. Together, we're reducing air pollution, saving gas, and having fun going green.
Riviera used to sit right there, and now it's a parking lot.
Was in the casinos.
Check out the grass.
Now arriving at Westgate Las Vegas Station. This monorail continues northbound. Next stop, Sahara Las Vegas Station.
Going around, right?
Yes, yeah.
Going to Harris now again, right?
Yeah. I hear when they did the photos and stuff.
The doors are closing. Please stand clear.
So now we
Please
go
hold the
back.
handrail firmly at all times. Next stop northbound, Sahara Las Vegas
Okay,
Station.
one more.
Our next stop is Sahara Las Vegas, home of Bizarre Me by Jose Andres, Channing Tatum's Magic Mike Live.
Man, this thing speeds up and just starts jerking all over the place.
We gotta come off or just going
No,
back
the
again?
phone is to run the GPS.
This one is like that. Yeah.
Now arriving at Sahara Las Vegas Station. This is the last stop northbound.
That's the last stop.
This monorail continues southbound. Next stop, Westgate Las Vegas Station.
Come on, that's right?
The doors are closing. Please stand clear. Please stand clear and allow the doors to close. Please hold the handrail firmly at all times. Next stop southbound is Westgate Las Vegas Station.
So I'm going to pause this now because we're just going back on the same side. So
Our next stop is the closest station to the City Circus Hotel and Casino.
It just circles back around. Getting down a little bit farther, past the MGM. A stop I haven't videoed before, or actually a turnaround that I haven't done before. But I am on the other side, so you'll get a better view of this town.
Yeah.
There's a Howard Johnson's hotel still. It's gonna be like ancient. That's funny. It's gonna be like 300 years old.
The monorail has stopped outside the station. Please remain on board. We will be moving again momentarily.
So this is something a lot
Please
of
hold
people
the
don't know
handrail
about.
firmly at all times.
The last stop is actually the MGM to let off, but this will come down here and then it goes back. It's like a kick out. So now you're going to get to see a better view of the Strip, Vegas, and the hotels.
Little castle.
Now arriving at MGM Grand Station.
No, back at Harris. Right.
Now, you know, everybody that gets on this is going to think that we got on over
This
there.
monorail continues northbound. Next stop, Bally's in Paris, Las Vegas Station.
Smart. That's why I was watching you. I said, you know, looks like he's comfortable. He's been in here in a while.
The doors are closing. Please stand clear. Please stand clear and allow the doors to close.
It would have been great to have a tripod here.
Please hold the handrail firmly at all times. Next stop northbound is Bally's in Paris, Las Vegas Station. Our next stop is the closest station to the Bellagio and its iconic fountain show. Planet Hollywood, featuring the Miracle Light Shops, the Cosmopolitan, featuring Marquee Night and Day Club, the Eiffel Tower Experience at Paris Hotel and Casino, and City Center, which includes Aria Resort and Casino, Vidara Hotel and Spa, Waldorf Astoria, Beer Towers, and Crystal's Retail District. With its cutting-edge automatic control system, the Las Vegas
We might try to do a night video of this if we got 24-hour pass. I think that would be real cool.
Never ends.
Did you get a 24-hour pass?
What'd you say?
Did you get a 24-hour pass?
No.
Oh, you should get a night. Oh, right in this. Awesome. Yeah.
Next time.
No, I'm the star of the show. Ryan is the main character. The main character is right here.
I see the wind picking up stuff.
Bobby, how is that? Wait, how is that? How is that? How is that in the building?
We're parking. Bellagio over there. Paris. Planet Hollywood. And another stop.
Now arriving at Bally's in Paris, Las Vegas Station.
No, we're not here.
thought the only bad thing about this side of the video is you catch all the terminals. But again, that's not a real bad thing. At least you can see what they look like.
This monorail continues northbound.
And there is no air conditioning in the terminals at all. It's hot.
The doors are closing. Please stand clear.
And there's another monorail on the other side. Going to
Please hold the handrail firmly at all times. Next stop northbound is Flamingo Caesar's Palace Station.
where we originally started all
The
this.
next stop is also the closest station to Caesar's Palace.
But this is going to be a cool view of
and the
the Flamingo.
Theater, the Cromwell Hotel, featuring the popular Gray's Day Club, nightclub, and after hours. Access to the Link Entertainment District and the Caesar's Forum Conference Center is available from the Flamingo Station as well as Harrison Link Station. Here you'll find a unique array of shops, restaurants,
There's
and
the
bars.
Flamingo.
Brooklyn Bowl and the High Roller, the world's largest.
Now wait till we make this curve though. Then the old MGM. Told you about that in the last video. Place caught on fire. Now it's Bally's.
Next one.
Place needs a paint job though. Badly.
Now
Sun
arriving at
faded.
Flamingo Caesar's Palace Station. This monorail continues northbound. Next stop, Harris the Link Station.
Battery's holding up pretty good on this thing since I fully charged it. Pretty awesome.
It slows down. It's waterproof. It blows over the air. They got
The
fans.
doors are closing. Please stand clear.
What? You can't even run to get that door open. We gotta shut it
Please
off.
hold the handrail firmly at all times. Next stop northbound is Harris the Link Station. Our next stop is the closest station to the Link Entertainment District, where you'll find a unique array of shops, restaurants, and bars. Plus Brooklyn Bowl and the High Roller, the world's largest observation.
Yeah, here
field.
comes the Link.
Our next stop is also the closest station to the Nation and Plaza Hotels, where you'll find the brand canal shops, gondola rides, and the Sands Expo. Win and Encore Las Vegas.
Promenade down
featuring
there.
the very popular nightclubs XS and Encore Beach Club, the Fashion Show Mall, the Lodge, and Treasure Island. Arriving at Harris the Link Station.
And another stop.
You have a nice day.
As well. So we're actually going to see if we can switch seats here real quick.
This monorail continues northbound. Next stop, Las
Yes, we
Vegas
are.
Convention Center Station.
We don't have to do Flamingo and just do it. That area.
Almost lost my phone.
The doors are closing. Please stand clear. Please stand clear and allow the doors to close.
There was a lot of people that get out. So how are they gonna close the doors when how much people are getting out? They better not ever do that. See, that's why there's.
Please hold the handrail firmly at all times. Next stop northbound is Las Vegas Convention Center Station.
I feel like answering that question for him, but I'm not.
Usually it's just us.
Our next stop is the closest station to the Las Vegas Convention Center, one of the largest convention centers in the United States, with 4.6 million square feet of meeting and exhibit space, welcoming millions of visitors every year. Monorail riders want to avoid the crowds in the street trying to get in and out of the convention center? Buy your tickets in advance on lvmonorail.com. And at the end of the day, the monorail is a great way to get to and from your dinners and after parties.
Alright, when they're full like that, we should probably.
Oh, that's the first time that's happened.
Alright, get in. Park how you're supposed to. I know, there hasn't been anybody, so we're just like in the middle of fun.
I wonder when they're going to be done with that thing. Need to be in a different chair still. Maybe if I get lucky, these people get off, I can actually sneak over there. Get one more video of this side going back before tonight. That is like a mega tonight.
So different because it's all.
Mom's like,
We'll see.
I told her on the plane, I'm like, oh, there's mountains. She's like, those are sand dunes.
No, I said they're views. Views, yeah.
Just along all the way over there.
We climbed to the top. Landed at the base.
Fountain blue in the sky.
I was thinking when I was seeing them out.
Nice golf course.
Lived there.
I don't think I've ever got video of this before.
All the things. We said,
Oh.
why? They said because
Nice.
it's covered with rattlesnakes. Covered with them. He said you could have gotten bit big time. You just climbed up.
You and who?
Parked with canoe. We had our.
You can believe it or not, it's not me shaking this time, it's actually the monorail itself doing this.
So we went up. We sat down, we looked out all over. We saw a couple of mountain goats. Here we are in the middle of rattlesnakes. We didn't know. Who told you that? The people that lived there. We came back down and there was like a restaurant. You were saying,
Big box donuts.
They lived there. They said, we saw you go up there and they said, really, you shouldn't have done that. We wondered. We said, why? They said, covered. He said, and all we had on was sneakers, and you're supposed to wear.
Rattlesnake boots.
Oh, you guys, that was very fortunate that. Yeah, we didn't know there were rattlesnakes. We didn't think snakes. So dry.
I almost say it's artwork for Luxor, but Luxor's at the other end.
Look at those videos.
So I'm not sure what that's for.
I mean, it's full of rocks.
Maybe it's for Sahara.
And red, like, almost like Georgian clay type stuff. And brush, you know, like sagebrush.
I have to say that Vegas is pretty, especially at night. Over there's Circus Circus. Marriott over there.
Poison will probably get you. Poison.
The old John Davis piece. Now, what did we decide to do about the restaurant?
Well, we probably can't go to that one. Or if we do, we'd have to go past it then.
Now arriving at Las Vegas Convention Center Station.
I don't know.
We find something else that's,
Yeah.
I mean, the Bellagio has restaurants, I'm sure, but,
Well, we need in there.
yeah, I mean, all the hotels
Just
have
go back
restaurants.
and spend.
This monorail continues northbound. Next stop, Westgate Las Vegas Station.
It has that cafe.
I was hoping they were getting
No, this is the Las Vegas Convention.
Oh, right, ours is Westgate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Hopefully at Westgate I get this for a couple stops by myself.
I don't.
Or the whole trip. That I wouldn't mind.
We're getting on,
Then you're,
we are gonna use that flamingo for our stop, right?
yeah, because the
We can't use,
Bally's is right there.
The doors are closing. Please stand clear.
Bally's is
I
right-
mean, not Bally's, the
Bellagio is right there, so.
Is that what it says?
Well,
Please hold the handrail firmly at all times. Next stop northbound is Westgate Las Vegas Station.
Well, Caesar's, Bellagio's right next to Caesar's.
Our next stop is the closest station to Circus Circus Hotel and Casino, featuring the Adventure Dome theme park, Resorts World Las Vegas, and Treasury Place. Thanks for riding the Las Vegas Monorail. We now like millions of people every year to choose the monorail for street traffic. Together, we're reducing air pollution, saving gas, and having fun enjoying the brain. You thought the only bling you'd see here in Vegas was in the casinos.
They're gonna list whichever stop is closest.
Finally finishing the Fountain Blue up. It's impressive. Spring Hill Suites, didn't know that was here.
Doesn't matter, we got scooters, we can just ride there.
We can ride in the heat. Alright, so that was the second view. Going to do one more ride here.
Now arriving at Westgate, Las Vegas
We'll be
Station.
back in a couple minutes.
No, it's this one.
Oh, that's right, that's yours. Well, but she was
I mean, you can have yours back if you want.
No, that's all right.
That's all first, Beth.
This monorail continues northbound. Next stop, Sahara, Las Vegas.
Alright, so
Please
starting
hold
the
your
ride
handrail
back, but
firmly
we're
at all
still
times.
going
Next stop
north a little bit.
northbound, Sahara, Las Vegas Station. Our next stop is Sahara, Las Vegas, home of Bizarre Meat by Jose Andres, Channing Tatum's Magic Mike Live, and Chickies and Pete's Crab House and Sports Bar. It's also the closest station to the stratosphere, where you can brave your fear of heights for an amazing view of the city and the Sahara, Las Vegas. Plus, easy access to downtown Las Vegas in the Fremont Street Experience via the public transit bus at street level. This is the last stop northbound. Have fun, and remember, the monorail runs non-stop 19 hours a day during the week, and 20 hours a day Friday through Sunday, which is probably just like your sleep schedule in Vegas.
Very true. Wonder what they're going to end up putting here. Besides, I'm sure another resort. Now we are at the Sahara. I think I'm going to jump on this back seat here. Here after it stops. It's kind of an unusual parking covering, but effective. What we're riding on is concrete slabs.
Now arriving at Sahara, Las Vegas Station. This is the last stop northbound.
And nobody here. Check it out. Got it all to myself too. Wow. How lucky did I get?
This monorail continues southbound. Next
Be back
stop,
in a sec.
Westgate, Las Vegas Station.
Alrighty, so the doors
Please
just
hold your
closed
handrail
and we
firmly
are
at all
making
times.
one more trip
Next stop
south.
southbound is Westgate, Las Vegas Station. Our next stop is the closest station to Circus Hotel and Casino, featuring the Adventure Dome theme park, Resort
that's
World
easy.
Las Vegas, and Turnberry Place. Thanks for riding the Las Vegas Monorail. There's a lot of magic, mystery, and wonder in Las Vegas, and the monorail is no exception. Our cutting-edge automatic control system allows the monorail to run without anyone at the wheel. Now that's almost as impressive as a high-flying acrobat.
I think they turned off the air conditioner. don't see a Bronx Wanderers sign out here no more. Bummer.
Now arriving at Westgate Las Vegas Station.
That was a slow ride.
This monorail continues southbound. Next stop, Las Vegas Convention Center Station.
You can see I still have it alone for now, which is cool. Whoops. Video might be a little bit longer than what I had initially planned, but it'll still be good.
The doors are closing. Please stand clear. Please hold the handrail firmly at all times. Next stop southbound is Las Vegas Convention Center Station. Our next stop is the closest station to the Las Vegas Convention Center, one of the largest convention centers in the United States, with 4.6 million square feet of meeting and exhibit space, welcoming millions of visitors every year. Hey, monorail riders, want to avoid the crowds in the street trying to get in and out of the convention center? Buy your tickets in advance on ldmonorail.com. And at the end of the day, the monorail is a great way to get to and from your dinners and after parties. You're probably only in Vegas for a few days, so don't waste your time standing in line for a cab, stuck in traffic, or walking down the streets. With 7 convenient stops along the Strip, the Las Vegas Monorail is the quickest and most cost-effective way to get you where you want to go.
Cool music in the background. I thought I'd stand up to be a little bit more comfortable, but it'll probably be a little bit more shaky.
Now arriving at Las Vegas Convention Center Station.
And shade.
This monorail continues southbound. Next stop, here is the Link Station.
Get me a Mountain Dew and I get off this if they got it over there. Trying to peek at some clouds through the awning here.
The doors are closing. Please stand clear.
Oh, the doors are closed.
please hold the handrail firmly at all times. Next stop southbound is Harris the Link Station. Our next stop is the closest station to Caesars Forum Conference Center and the Link Entertainment District, where you'll find a unique array of shops, restaurants, and bars, plus Brooklyn Bowl and the High Roller, the world's largest observation wheel. You can also access the Link from the Flamingo Station. Our next stop is also the closest station to the Venetian and Plaza Hotels, where you'll find the Grand Canal Shops, gondola rides, and the Venetian Expo. Win in Encore Las Vegas, featuring the very popular nightclubs XS and Encore Beach Club, the Fashion Show Mall, the Mirage, and Treasure Island TI Hotel and Casino.
Ah, this really is
has over 4 miles of fun things to do, and the best way to see it all.
I assure you, I am not moving the camera except from side to side.
Anytime at tickets.ldmonorail.com.
That's kind of weird. I've never seen this thing stop here before.
If you see any unattended baggage or suspicious activity, please report it to a monorail official at any of the monorail stations.
The wind there, right behind that Fashion Show Mall. More trees. Oh, now the monorail decides it wants to race the car. Nice. That Lexus is going, I don't think so. So I'm in like swamp cooler air conditioning, it feels like. But it looks hot outside. And I know it already is, so. The old Sands Expo, which is now the Venetian Expo. Nothing a lot to see in this area. I actually think this is kind of cool how this is filmed. Man, this summer cold started. Yes, you me.
Now arriving at Harris the Link Station.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to have this by myself no more. Doggone it. Oh well.
This monorail continues southbound. Next stop, Flamingo Caesar's Palace Station. The doors are closing. Please stand clear. Please hold the handrail firmly at all times. Next stop southbound is Flamingo Caesar's Palace Station. Our next stop is the closest station to Caesar's Palace, featuring the Forum Shops and the Coliseum Theater, the Colombo Hotel, featuring the popular Dre's Day Club, nightclub, and after hours. Access to the Link Entertainment District is available from the Flamingo Station, as well as Harris, the Link Station. Here you'll find a unique array of shops, restaurants, and bars,
since we started at the
Brooklyn
Flamingo,
Bowl and the High Roller, the world's largest observation wheel.
And shoot a little bit of video of upstairs and get something to drink because
Now
my throat's
arriving
really
at Flamingo
itchy.
Caesar's Palace Station.
So, we will be back. Alright, so we are back at Flamingo. Just got off and grabbed a soda. Mountain Dew. My favorite choice these days for some reason. Didn't used to like it when I was younger, but I sure do like it now. So anyway, monorail's leaving. We gotta go upstairs to exit, but I wanted to get a parting shot before we leave or come back a little later and try something else, depending on how I'm feeling. Definitely wanted to get this shot one more time. No, you gotta go back downstairs to get on board. Yeah. Yeah. It's a strange setup at this stop. I like helping people out when they're actually genuinely nice. I was talking to somebody, I don't know if you heard in the video, or go back, you'll hear in the video. He actually stayed on the monorail past the last stop with me, because he was going, you look like you were comfortable and you had an idea of what you were doing. Little does he know, I put up YouTube videos, so yeah, I kind of got a little experience and learned a few little tricks to get a little bit farther with things. But anyway, as for this part of the ride and monorail and adventures and stuff, I'm going to cut this one. I may be back tonight to do another video and post it in the morning, don't know. But if I don't do it today, I will definitely do it at some point in the next month or so. Kind of like it to be a little bit cooler, but we'll see what's going to happen. So anyway, if you liked the video, which I really hope you did, because I had fun making it, hit the like and subscribe and the little bell notification. That way you get notifications when I post videos. Alright guys, you know what I normally say on these things. See ya!
Now arriving at MGM Grand Station. This monorail continues northbound. Next stop, Bally's in Paris Las Vegas Station. Please stand clear and allow the doors to close.
No. She ran out and the doors started closing. She ran
fast.
Or Mark.
Please hold the handrail firmly at all times. Next stop northbound is Bally's in Paris Las Vegas Station. Our next stop is the closest station to the Bellagio and its iconic fountain show. Planet Hollywood, featuring the Miracle Mile Shops, the Cosmopolitan, featuring Marquee Night and Day Club, the Eiffel Tower experience at Paris Hotel and Casino, and City Center, which includes Aria Resort and Casino, the Dara Hotel and Spa, Waldorf Astoria, Beer Towers, and Crystal's Retail District. With its cutting-edge automatic control system, the Las Vegas Monorail runs without anyone at the wheel. Now that's the best designated driver we can think of in a city where the party never ends.